Yes, so now win or forget for we home base Eagles as in the look to turn around 4-1 lose against the Hawks of Togo as a concerning Chan qualifying and Manchester United and then the look set to stop Liverpool winning streak for inside the England Premier League as the games go return this weekend across Europe. Correct Friday morning, salute us Sundays for another fine edition of Sportian on top Naija FM 102.7. My name is Nabode Bruno. After this small break, Tory segment, I will soon come back now. All right, now welcome back. The show is to Sports Yan on top Naija FM 102.7. Time don't reach for tourist segment this Friday morning. Daniel Lobu go stand out with all the latest gist.
That's better. We'll start with tennis, where three-time Grand Slam champion Andy Murray don't move enter the quarter-final of the European Open with the Shelle for Antwerp, Belgium after he proposed 8th seed Pablo Cuevas of Uruguay on Thursday. The former world number one do am in correct style as he discharged Cuevas 6-4, 6-3 for match will last 84 minutes and him go now play Mario Scopio with flog Argentina Bobo Diego Schwartzman 6-4, 5-7, 7-6, 6-2 to take move enter the next round. For other places, Canada, Denis Shapovalov don't enter the last 8 of the Stockholm Open for Sweden after he beat Alex Popyrin of Australia 6-4, 7-6 as top seed. Fabio Fognini himself chop correct shock beating as he lose 6-1, 6-1 to Serbia Bobo Janko Tipsarevic will go retire from tennis by the end of this year. We enter the remand level now where Belgium top seed Elise Mertens don't jabber come out from the Luxembourg Open after she lose for 3 sets to Jelena Ostapenko on Thursday. The 3-year-old fall her hand after she win the first set but can still lose 4-6, 6-2, 6-2 to the 2017 French Open champion as Anna Blinkova and Joanna Gorges don't move enter the next round. For other places, Ukrainian number 1 seed Elena Svitolina don't jabber from the Kremlin Cup for Russia after she lose to Veronika Kudesmetova of Russia 1-6, 1-6-7-5. We'll go enter boxing now where American heavyweight boxer Eric Molina don't chop extra 1 month ban after him fail drug test. The 6-year-old Bobo we done this suspended for October 2017. By the time he won't fight, after he test positive, when he won't fight Anthony Joshua, as he lose for knockout for December 2016. Molina no go return to the ring until the 27th of November 2019.
All right, thank you very much, Daniel. She not the ring affects Nana. Which one we November? You should remember this Congolese team, Motema Pembe. She know why you do November. All right, another small break. When we come back, we'll enter Naija Sports. Still weekend package of sports here on top Naija FM 102.7 at Sport Vision NG. 9 be the Twitter handle. In case you never begin follow us to enjoy all the latest information that concerns sport, but most important, enter with YouTube channel Sport Vision NG and a special salute to all of you who don't subscribe already and we see as we go global yesterday. On top football fantastic, but so just wanna see more content we show face as from next week and for all you basketball lovers, yes, we cook something ahead of the new NBA season. But listen, it doesn't not air like what you're talking
because the football analysis it is fantastic.
Yes.
And more to come.
Anything that has to do with functional quality.
No. We don't play anyhow.
Okay, but we look Naija Sports here now. And we'll start from those who concern with home-based Eagles. 4-1 deficit from the first leg against the Hawks of Togo. Inside Agege Stadium tomorrow, they will look to do about turn onto that particular result.
You don't ask me why they laugh.
Why?
Thank God, that Agege Stadium they want to play. And to go rent MFM band with their song. This one, a big mountain nobody. Oh, like you talk right now, 4-1 deficit, the guys turn around. But they get players who score. But the big question is, should they score those goals? Because if you get players who play half season and 2 of them score 10 goals, that means 2 of them alone score 20. Even though that the only 20 goals see me score with that. But it means a goal, but the big question is, should enough motivation? They remember even for Wafo, as Mufomu do enter, he just go collect red. So it means the problem still inside this squad. I don't know how Mama want to do it. Maybe not to go behind camera, go beg them, say, boys, I know say I don't mess up. But more than forgive me, we go settle down later. I see comments, I see the form.
But say we fit really blame Mama because when I sit down and reason this matter again, I look and say, well, if you look, say, these players themselves, especially the strikers, they will get politicians to score on a problem. Maybe the coach look and say, the same way they tell now, day in, day out, now the same mistakes now go see they do. maybe now why Imam just release him for straight. Say,
Come frustrate with player, frustrate with coach. He said, player go lose.
because I remember when Sunday is every day in charge of that of the Super Eagles, and when the team will go South Africa for that CHAN tournament, if that's not the final group game where they suppose they just need win 1-0 or draw or something. They talk say the tactical approach to the game. Because they don't tell them, okay, Sars now gonna approach the game. Half time, the game now go less. Then the players start say, well, see this is how we coach the talk, we don't understand. Make we do it, we understand.
African Guardiola. Another thing where I don't really see, I think the same people we talk about Man U and Mourinho. If you no matter what you set up,
why must you drag Man U into this equation?
The same way you say if you set up one thing for match day, if no be waiting they do normal for training, you just they try, you know go work. We they play square for training. We enter pitch, you say more do triangle.
But now the square they don't the train since now. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do the square we don't the train on top the match day. Problem.
Now waiting they set up you they think you know think waiting they do consistently, I be constantly, I which English won't borrow again. All those kind of things now, if you know train and well, you know if you work. And like people they talk say Kelechi and you say I'm for training, hey, if they shoot heaven and earth, we go enter match, they know they shoot them. So now two different things, training and one thing, match day and another thing. And some talkie don't dey on ground say this guy they shoot play away, no be all of them merit time. Say all this one. So everything they round together. And now you gotta find way. If not be by coaching, if not by coaching, you must find way to win this match. Even if they not fit qualify, if they win maybe 2-0, some people still feel look and say they try their best. Now the best not dey enough. But if you lose the game by Agege Stadium,
Well, they're not going to lose that game.
I don't say they go win.
I don't say they go win. But now the margin of win
And to qualify be the problem. But if you say they go do enough, even the players themselves supposed cover themselves for close. Okay, Ibada as Ibada, maybe Togo. We did 4 days, they beat us 2 times. They mean we say people win if they don't fit qualify. But they get the quality to qualify, but I'm not sure say they fit qualify.
Alright, all the best to the home-based Eagles. They go face the Ox of Togo for the return leg as concerned them CHAN qualifier tomorrow at Agege Stadium. Alright, Bolu, which you like to get for this one? I know say you get Golden Eaglet, Victor Osimhen, basketball GSM, they even Lagos Open tennis.
Well, since you don't mention all of that, what they go like that?
They go like that.
Golden
Go on,
Eaglet 4-2, and they win their match. Remember, say they lose the first match to Sapola Academy. Where some people don't choke and say, now the men we won't carry go down 17 minutes. And they wait for them. The game that since yesterday morning, they never talk about them because they win that match 4-2. I like to say they don't gather themselves together and win games. The best way to gather yourself, and remember, I think 1 or 2 of their key players they won job before after that pre-World Cup tournament. Now they don't gather themselves so small. Anyhow, I feel say Nigeria get enough quality ahead of this under 17 World Cup. And Victor Osimhen, August, you win Player of the Month for your club. September, win Player of the Month for the league. October, Professor, you win Player of the Month for Europe. November,
I mean,
you win
2022
you win Player of the World
Player
Cup.
of the Year. What Player of the Year?
I know you hear that one.
2022 What Player of the Year?
Okay, maybe if you
Since you
wait for
don't
this,
talk, no, since you don't
under
talk
20.
mountain, the professor this morning.
I don't come down.
You know, see the question.
I'm not there again at all. Well, but Osimhen are waiting with the hope for and pray for Nigeria players. The progression way they get. Alimé with the shine small. Nobody all this talking say some player they bench one whole season. You play 10 minutes. I don't want now. I like to Osimhen don't they show say if you sabi, you sabi. If you get time, if you even show yourself well for Europe. And not only Osimhen they make Nigeria players proud, but now he don't win Player of the Month. Now he be rave of the moment for Nigeria. Now Osimhen, there are more people who don't make anybody they talk about Abraham. He good say we get striker when they score goals, and I hope that they score and we go continue with that for the rest of the season. And for the Zenit basketball, this one not be the men now. Now the babes, the Zenit Basketball Women's League Final 8. And the competition will start today for Eastern Nationals Indoor Sport Hall for National Stadium. And the first game I play 2 Rock versus Delta Force. They shall get team everywhere. Dolphins go play Black Gold. Those are Black Gold now new team where they just promote. And First Bank, 9-time champion. They go play Customs and Air Warriors. Then go play MFM Queens.
Then they fly.
Before they fly out of their 21 games, they don't win 20.
If they fly, you become a warrior again.
Out of 21, they win 20.
And are the Warriors?
MFM, I hope they don't go carry their crown.
Also, the flying no be.
Oh, that.
As I don't air. Anything they follow air.
They can't they fight for there. Well, I go, but nobody do the conference. So
Where they come from?
I know the conference. I do.
Okay.
Now 4 p.m. That one na the last one. The first game na 10 a.m. we go start. I like say everything they in order. I just hope say the order will follow the order. And before I drop comment, Lagos Open. Yesterday, Iloma Quadri, she make us proud. She win a game. Even though if you say our opponent Tamara be withdraw, you know concern us. She withdraw. She don't
withdraw a part of the game
now.
now.
Part of the game now. She don't win first set 6-2, but after one love, the babe looks say okay. Maybe she do waiting Sylvester Evans decide this small girl won't embarrass me. Make her just look. She go play a quarter-final game today, but now second seed Valeria Strakova she go play. Now game of tennis, anything can happen. Iloma Quadri, we dey behind you.
Onyelomo
Quadri
had plenty honey to your performance today.
But now small picking.
No, the performance I talk about.
Now, we there was still
She must enter quarter-final or semi or...
And she done the quarter-final.
Quarter-final, okay, she went to semi.
So, more to come.
So she must give us the honey
And
in her
assist.
performance today.
With
this rain now,
and assist.
as talk say, Nigerian players have to depend on that rain.
Okay, which rain? We don't get center. We don't get center court. We get cover. If rain fall like this, game over.
See, now why you go work for our own advantage?
Well, but na still small girl.
The court will be slippery. So
So
the ball will move faster.
Na teenager.
Which one be small girl? You know they see small pikin dey play game for.
I don't understand.
Which one
See,
be na your papa pikin.
The small girl where they go wash. But they don't mention say make she.
make she give us only
You
field
don't want marry na.
performance.
You get that reason wey
Thank you very much, Ojebi.
Now when she go put on
Bolu, this is where we off your mic. Thank you very much. That Naija Sports Time for this Friday morning at Sport Vision NG 9 Twitter handle if you never begin follow. Thank God for the Igbo football talk. And yes, the studio full this morning. I don't know where I want to start from because Kingsley Akpan no day here. So maybe everybody will talk one or two things. Okay, after the international break, action will resume this weekend for Inside League 1. Nice versus PSG today. We get Lyon versus Dijon. Toulouse go play Lille. Monaco versus Reims. Marseille versus Strasbourg. And for Inside Bundesliga, Augsburg will play Bayern Munich. Dortmund versus Mönchengladbach. Leipzig versus Wolfsburg. Frankfurt will play Leverkusen. Offenham versus Schalke 04. Nice be some of the games we did this weekend. Bolu, yes, answer now. So you don't go there with the Drew.
I did here.
You did here.
I is here.
Okay. Dortmund Mönchengladbach. What do they expect this weekend?
Nothing less than draw. Now either draw or win.
See now okra. I don't know which one.
But if you say Dortmund, they don't do it in the calling consistent this season. Win today, draw tomorrow.
And look say Mönchengladbach, they start the season one kind, but now they don't change that.
Well. And Mönchengladbach, they are among the team where they give Dortmund problem. Now where I worry small for Dortmund with that, but now how's the day? And many of the players still come from international break. And remember, third teams international break, they work well for many of them. So I feel say Dortmund for house still figure out and say, well, what's come to work, say the fiscal draw. But Bayern on their own, now where they go. Now Augsburg they play. You not supposed to stop them, but we Bayern where we know. The only team where you feel the only sure bet for when Bayern play, I say Lewandowski go score. Any other team no sure. But if you say Bayern fit go back to top of Bundesliga this weekend, but Dortmund guys they careful. Or else Mönchengladbach they para.
Okay, for inside La Liga this weekend. No, for inside Serie A, Momo enter Serie A. Now Juventus will play Bologna. Sassuolo versus Inter Milan. Napoli versus Verona. Inter Milan will play Lecce and Sampdoria versus Roma. I feel like Pedro can't touchlight this game. Sassuolo, Inter Milan. But the rain we don't make time this morning and the extra work they decided to do this morning, make just maintain that angle. Or Pedro, okay, just talk. What's people expect? Why did you talk?
Na injury, dey Stefano Sensi no go play. Lukaku self injury.
Lukaku injury.
Lukaku did out na 50-50. If he play, if he not play. Then don't forget say Alexis Sanchez now injury get for the last international break, 3 months, 9 days out. Then Stefano Sensi self injury. So with these workings now, they for the last 10 games, the Inter don't win 2 out of the last 10 against Sassuolo. So no matter the coach where they bank for Inter, Sassuolo they always get results. Last season, Inter no beat Sassuolo at all. So for this particular game now, if Inter to get anything, now draw. Why? Because of the Conte factor. The Conte don't win as when the coach of Juventus don't win games against Sassuolo. So now that one would the only bank on say at worst Inter fit just manage draw. But if Inter lose, we not still get surprised. Okay,
more carry when the La Liga president now. I know say they plenty for you, like 3 of them this side, but only one go fit talk this morning. Daniel, La Liga action this weekend. Sevilla go play Levante, Espanyol versus Villarreal, Eibar go play Barcelona, Mallorca versus Real Madrid, and Atletico versus Valencia. But as a piece of information, they don't postpone next week. El Clasico, so they will reschedule dates for. Have you scheduled date already? No, never did. Okay. Madrid they travel go difficult ground. I know say Cristiano, we don't break that jinx some years ago.
Not even Benzema.
Benzema. Sorry. Mallorca, Real Madrid. To expect.
Tough match, but I expect say with the experience Madrid get, they're supposed to win. Though all these newcomers, they don't show themselves just like Granada take. You know, some Madrid the lead 3-0 before they come. 3-2 then the last go by James. But at the same time, I just believe say it will be tough one because the Real Madrid team now they blow hot and cold sometimes, and with players injuries and all that. So I just will say at least maybe they will just both teams to score, but Madrid will still win. Then for the Valencia, Atletico Madrid Valencia, tough match. Valencia they don't get themselves though. like say things when they been rough for them small, but with the kind game where this guy like to dey play, I just really say they're gonna nick this one at least maybe 1-0.
Okay, no go enter Premier League now, and Tosin go join on Tosin Ade Niji. For some of the action, Wolves will play Southampton, Tottenham versus Watford, Chelsea versus Newcastle, Palace will play Man City, and the big one Manchester United versus Liverpool. You get 30 seconds, Tosin.
Okay, for waiting I see people they expect say Man U go chop here well for Old Trafford. But if you check history now, all these winning streak where other clubs they get. Arsenal 49 game winning unbeaten streak. Now Old Trafford Chelsea 39 game unbeaten streak. Now Old Trafford So 17 game winning streak. If he just end, well as they talk he who dey down, need fear no fall. So anything fit happen. But as one man no day, and the girl no day, you like say King go plenty for Man U on Sunday.
All right, thank you very much, Tosin. Tosin, if you say King go plenty, but we'll go wait see whether true, and Abulala, Avina, Pankere, they go beat United. That's Sportian for this Friday morning and for this week. We're going to join us on Monday for another terrible edition of the show. My name is Nabode Bruno. We're going to get better weekend and a good morning.